I will gladly take everything we have achieved here today. I don't think there's anything else in here, and we are free to go. Master Cobra is eternal. Well, it was at the hideout to spread the good news. Remember, it's in Cursa Valley, north of Gerudo Town. If anyone, for anyone else, I'd say that's quite a journey, but given what you're capable of, you'll be fine. Besides, it's important that the Yiga clan knows we have a new Blade Master to look up to. I sure am. What if I just do this? This should just put me in the cave I wanted to go into, right? Just about. Taifei Hill Cave. I believe that's another TLoZ in here. I wanted to break this on them. Oh, it's look who it is. Breaking down another wall to get another bubble frog. By the end of this playthrough, I do plan on collecting all bubble gems. I don't plan on collecting all Korok seeds. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this a while ago, but what I would like to do is that there's already plenty of people who've beaten this game by now, and beaten this game, like, 100% in terms of Korok seeds, like, already grabbed all 1,000. I kind of want to do what I did with Breath of the Wild and just wait. Because for Breath of the Wild, I never thought I was going to collect all Korok seeds, but then I just had that great idea to try before Tears of the Kingdom came out, and we did a full 6 streams of Breath of the Wild, about the same length of all of these streams, collecting the rest of the Korok seeds in the game that I had left to collect, which was like 600 of them. And I kind of just want to wait like a couple years after I beat this game to just go back and collect everything, because it'll just be such a great nostalgia trip. I'm just like, oh, I had so many great times streaming Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm like, it's gonna be... The game will just be fresh again. Like, I'll remember a lot of the things that we did in the playthrough, but there will still be areas in this game that I have not explored by the time I beat this. There are still areas in Breath of the Wild that I haven't explored. Like, I said that I did that game 100%, which I'm still counting that game 100%. But I actually noticed in the editing of me doing, like, I can't attach this to that. I guess you're going on this. In the editing for the end of that, because I made that video of me collecting the last 50 Korok seeds for Breath of the Wild, I noticed in the editing near the end of that my map said like 99 or 95 something %. I think it said like 99%. So there's like one singular area, like the way the map counts it, I don't think I can see it until I actually beat Tears of the Kingdom. But there'll be a thing on the map that says, like, the percentage of the map you've actually explored. And, like, after you beat Calamity Ganon, that shows up in Breath of the Wild. And whenever you walk into a new location, it'll say on screen, like, it just said the cave that I was in, or something in the bottom corner of the screen. That counts as a location for the game. And there was at least one location that I just haven't seen in the entirety of Breath of the Wild, because you need to get all of those for it to count as 100% map completion. Well, now we have done all of this, so we need to head down this direction, and we will finally go here, do the shrine, and then go to where we're supposed to go. But I want to try and take the down path, because I remember there was a cave down here that I passed up on. I should also put the Korok mask back on. I really wish the Champion's Leathers, like, was at the top of the list. Like, why is it at the bottom of the list? That bothers me greatly. There was at least a Korok and a cave that I passed up on while trying to do the other stuff. That's a place where a Korok's going to be. We'll see if anything gets picked up. And I think it was, like, higher up. Well, this looked like a cave. I think this might have been a Korok seed in Breath of the Wild. That's just now a little alcove. Yeah, I am getting Korok readings from here. Is it the bridge? I'm not seeing anything hanging off the bridge. Oh, but I remember this place. It's just there's so much rubble around that it's hard to recognize it. Now I'm not getting any readings. See, those are cold darner butter dragonflies. They have now disappeared, and I cannot get them. So where's the Korok? Up here? I'm gonna do this. Ah, I see. Yoink. Alright, so I think we are good. That's just the top of that area. So finally, over here is where we need to be going. Yeah, the Upheaval really did a number on this place. Pat yourself on the back for making it here. That's no mean feat. The old cliff in this area crumbled during the upheaval. The debris completely blocked off the road I used to walk. Luckily, they made a new one. If you're going to Dig Dog Suspension Bridge, use that. I sure did. Where is it? Where are you? I must find the nut boy. I found him. You're both pointing toward here. Oh, is this? Great. I was looking for a rock to pick up, and then there wasn't a rock to pick up, and I thought I saw this rock to pick up, and then it was just kind of there. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we are going to finally do this shrine that I unlocked. The Rekamic. I didn't do the jump. Hidden metal. Well, I already see I gotta connect the balls. That starts that up. You already know we got to recall this to see if there's anything underneath. In fact, there's a pit of death underneath. We found that out. Okay, so this connects to here. Is this just connecting balls? Huge. That extends out some pillars I could ascend through. Sure. Which goes to here. Okay, I just... Can I do this my way? This is the way I would do it. Is I would take this 8-fold longblade I just got. That's probably not gonna work. Well, I can get up here. That's where the chest is. Mighty Zonite Shield I will gladly take. We got plenty Royal Shields. I don't really know what I'm supposed to... Oh, I can just unhook this. I saw the glue that was turning the gear, so I just stopped turning the gear and then do that. Very good. So we can finally see what's up with this stable, which has been pretty much decommissioned, I think, because of the mini-stable and all the rubble in the way. First of all, I don't know who you think is coming over here, except for me, and I already know about Terrytown. Perfect every time. I wish I had a way to recapsule Zonai devices, but that's the whole point of them, is that they're one-time use. I wonder if you get anything for getting every single, thing. Addison sign. Hello, puppy. Yo! It's our first time seeing a mop! Give me that. Wooden mop. Wooden mops are actually viable. Just a mop, to the untrained eye, it excels at tidying up the place. But it owes its sturdy construction to a true craftsman, so it actually has some combat merit. What we can now do is take the mop and, like, take one of these. Also, I have 99 blue bokoblin horns. You can do this. There we go. Now the mop is a spear of doom. That's a lot of boxes you got here, my guy. Yeah, let's just use this soldier construct blade that I, you know, spent, like, zonite on and break that over this. Actually, what if I just do this? how I should be using a silver moblin hammer. How'd you get all these boxes in here in the first place? Oh, good job making it in here. I mean, it's impressive that you came all this way, but the stable has closed its doors for good. Thanks to this extreme weather, almost no one rides through here. We get very few visitors of any sort. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order that everyone had to stay away from our well. But we need that water, not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside. Starting a fire inside a flammable structure. According to the game, this is not a flammable structure. It's only temporary. It'll help, she said. I'll be right back to fix it, she said, and then she completely abandoned us. Oh, sorry about that. The sadness just gets to me sometimes. Anyway, if you're looking for a place to rest, I recommend Kara Bazaar. Just head out of here, turn west, and keep going for a while, and then you'll find it. It's a bit of a hike. You can find some transportation in the desert's entrance. You can get there in no time. Anyway, I'll get back to clean. Wait, all the junk is gone? I wasn't sure what you were up to, truth be told, but clearly it was part of massively removing all that junk. You saved me, thank you. I sort of let the junk pile up, build and build until it blocked the entrance, which is a real problem. There's still some work to be done, but thanks to you, I can get out of this place. That said, given that I'm wearing the uniform and this stable's still standing, would you be my final customer? Okay, welcome to Gerudo Canyon Stable. You, sir, have the honor of being the very last guest this stable will ever have. And that, dear customer, deserves commemoration. In the form of 1 pony point. Well, that appears to be the end of my time as a stable hand. It's been a pleasure, sir. I sincerely hope your journey ahead is a fruitful one. Now then, I still have 1 more junk to clear away, so I better get back to it. Thank you again for all your help. Oh, I forgot about those. The Stable Association sent us those frames a while back. They just sort of got buried all under all the junk. Let me just take off the wrapping. They're even nicer than I thought. Maybe just a little art on the walls would be nice, just so the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely. Link, empty frame caught your eye. I was so focused on cleaning up, I completely forgot about these frames the Stable Association sent me. I owe this stable a lot. After all the good years it's given me, I'd like to put up something nice so it can go out in style. You know, I heard an interesting story from a Rito traveler who stopped by here once. There's a local attraction nearby, Spectacle Rock. Just check your map. This place is famous. I was just there. And this traveler told me that while they were flying over Spectacle Rock, they glanced down and saw it smiling. That's just what I want to frame. What could be better than sending the stable off with a smile? Just a shame that I can't fly to capture that view for myself. But if I had even a picture of the smiling Spectacle Rock, I could just copy it for the frame and cheer things up here. Neat. We'll get to that. I see you outside. Why would she do this? Whoa! Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here? I heard that visitors stopped coming to this stable, so this place had to shut down. But here you are. The temperature is really scorching my feathers. Just look at you, kid. Cool, calm, and collected. I've come to this stable because my sources were chirping about the problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down this well and declared it off limits. But without its water, this stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or workers refreshed. The well has also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks here. So why'd the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's a big question. What we're short on is answers. The owner, the one who's stuck here, I'd fixed, is just as puzzled as anyone else. And I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings are too wide. I wish there was some way we could get more details, but it seems like the deadest of dead ends to me. Whee! I was gonna say something, and then I forgot while I was doing Pen's voice just now. We're gonna say screw it, because I don't want to use this magic rod. And I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that would be why. Oh, what I wanted to say is that we now know what happened to Zelda, right? Like, she turned herself into a dragon, it was the saddest shit I've ever seen, etc., etc. But we still don't know the true whoever this other Zelda everyone else saw was. My guess is that it's that pawn of Ganon that we saw in one of the memories that, like, was just, like, an illusion of Zelda who would just come down here and just cause mischief and leave. So... Or it could actually be Zelda who said these things before she went to Hyrule Castle. But there was also the instances of, like, some people saying that Zelda was being, like, rude or disrespectful to people. Which is, like, a problem. Zelda, real. I shouldn't use the shield. You are all being very rude. We're just gonna pump you with my dual-plex bow here. I feel like I'm eventually gonna run out of arrows. Here, I have a portable cooking pot. I just needed a reason to, like, get rid of something. Making me use so many arrows. There might actually be a time where I run out of arrows somehow. Hi there. We have a like. Waiting for you to do that. I'm not even gonna bother opening the chest because it's just gonna have a shield in it. I know it's gonna have a shield in it. Please don't. I dropped my weapon. Stop that. Partner, I had monsters down there. Are you okay? Don't teleport me out. I dropped my weapon. So what'd you find in the well? There were a lot of monsters behind the pile of rocks. I can't help thinking the princess knew about that monster den. She must have had a barricade put up to seal away those creatures and protect everyone here. Now, why the princess didn't say so, that's a mystery. But maybe she wanted to keep any panic from spreading. Or maybe that was just a very temporary measure, and then she disappeared. Yep, a little speculation on my part, but that's gotta be the story here. What do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts, and that's where they take us. We're to get the chase 9 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. We've really gotten the hang of things. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. Don't want to add this to your nest egg, partner. One more thing. We got our bonus from Tracy. Froggy leggings! Good leggings for a rainy day. The feet are covered in small dimples and treated with an anti-slip substance, giving them great traction on wet, slippery surfaces. Let's go. Any good reporter dresses for the story they're reporting on, you know. This gear lets you cling to walls without slipping, even on rainy days. It'd be pretty cool to wear this while conducting an interview in the rain, don't you think? We needed to make some educated guesses with our story. More than we normally do, but I'll stand by this piece. We know our princess, after all. She had to have everyone's safety in mind. I'll get to writing all this up for the paper. Take care of yourself. So long! Well, can I get my weapon back, please? I have to walk all the way back. I just want to get the mushrooms. Please still be here. Okay. Hearty truffle. My weapon is gone. My weapon is just gone. It's not here anymore. Great. Gladly take the chill shrooms. All I have left is this long stick. I don't want your long stick. The game took my weapon away from me. Rude. You know what? Actually, give me that stick back. Sure. Alright. Let's get out of here. We're going to finally, legitimately, enter Gerudo Desert. Back this way. We entered it for just a brief moment because I got distracted. I will come back and do this quest with this guy later. I really want to start making progress here. Like, the stable's already closed anyway. I don't need to worry about it. I want to Pro HUD and I want to Gerudo Shield. Perfect. You finally made it into the desert. Gerudo Desert Gateway. I'm gonna talk to who isn't more important here, which is you. Vasa! I can't help but smile whenever I got customers, whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to that sand shroud, there hasn't been any business here at all. If you're interested in the sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals are animals that can cruise easily through the desert. And this shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. If you're thinking of crossing the desert, you should make it easy on yourself and go sand seal surfing instead. Renting a sand seal costs 20 rupees. And if you're interested in a sleigh seal, and a sand seal with a carrier, it's 50 rupees. He doesn't say, I'll seal the deal anymore. Excuse me? If you're looking to rent a sand seal, go ahead. Don't mind me. I'm just busy trying to figure out how to get back to Gerudo Town. It's a bit hard to see right now because of the sand shroud covering the desert. Oh, there's a shrine right on top of it. Look far in the distance. You see that shrine peeking from the sand shroud? That's where Gerudo Town is. Shrines just like that. Look just like that one appeared all over the world after the upheaval. Luckily for me, if that one hadn't shown up, I would have completely lost sight of town. Of course, it's really hard to see inside the sand shroud, so it might be impossible to reach the town even with the sand seal. supposed to investigate those ruins, too. Trying to travel to Sandstrand was a terrible idea. Maybe I should stay in Karakara Bazaar and rest. It means just giving up and going back to town, but... Alright, where do you need to go? Okay. Well... You know, the sand seals were really, really cool in Breath of the Wild because it was just a fun way to get across the desert, but with the existence of, like, Zonai devices, I don't really know how good this is, but... Slay seal, please. I used to really like doing sand seal surfing. But then I only have, cargo holds, so I can take you with me. What do I have to do from the back of here? Normally you would get on the back of the sand seal, but like, how do I... Wait, ride? There we go. Wait a second, that looks familiar to me. Thank you for bringing my friend. I'll spend 50 rupees for that, that's not a problem. Things with the cargo holds are actually a little bit easier to ride on. But that funny looking mushroom up there is very interesting because we've seen something like that before, but we saw it like all the way over here, I think it was. Or over here. It was somewhere over around there where we saw that, and that's very interesting. Mayatat Shrine. A sliding device. Oh, sleds. Okay. Well, I already see the puzzle here. Let me just, get a different shield. One of these. We'll gladly take free sleds. Sled and steering stick. Can that even do anything? No. It would need, the fans. Can I just, like... That'd be funny. Yeah! This is dumb, but I love it. Like, over here is the chest. Arrows. And then from here we could actually... Auto build doesn't work in here, so never mind. I was gonna just go over there. But now it's gonna make me build the thing again. I was gonna auto build it. It's good to know that this works in the desert like this. Making sure that's the only shrine, or the only chest. Yes, it is. And we are out of there. Alright, so Karakar Bazaar. We are here. You sell Lizalfo's tails? That's a lot of rupees. Hold on. Can I sell to you? Practically giving these away. Well, what do you think? I sound just like your average Hylian shopkeeper. You're a natural. I know, right? My kid sister taught me. She traveled all over the place. I can teach you some Gerudo if you want. My products have a price. I have things to sell. I have plenty of things to sell. I have amber. Where's my amber? I have like 44 of these I can sell. I like to sell at least like half of what I have. So I'll do that, just for a little bit of extra money. And I can sell like 10 sapphires. And I'll sell 4 topaz. And I do not need this much flint. We'll get rid of like 80 flint. Alright, you're Vo, a man, so there won't be any, place, for you in Gerudo, even if you, learned it, since you can't enter Gerudo Town. Give me the Lizalfo's tails, please. And then that stuff can stay there. Here we go, Desert Vo headband. Ah, that caught your eye, huh? I knew it. It's a must-have for any fashionable Vo that's trying to live in the hot desert life. That headband is the last one I have, so, you know, you can buy it. I'll tell you a super special secret that even most Gerudo don't know. That could be yours for the low price of $4.50. Gerudo armor for males contains sapphire, which harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more bearable. Srak! Since you were kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you that secret. The headband you just bought is only one part of the Desert Vo series. There's also a Spalder and trousers. You have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of the store Fashion Passion in Gerudo Town? Well, it's a secret shop that's located behind that store. Now that I think about it, Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Forget I said anything. We can buy melon. What am I tracking right now? Shrines? I'm tracking bubble frogs. That's good. Hey, you want to see something funny? Your unfamiliar face. Are you a member of the caravan squad heading to Gerudo Town? Oh. A group of Hylian merchants. It's not though they can't do business in the sand shroud, so they're helping out guarding the entrance here. It's clear their plan is to gain access to Gerudo Town by getting in our good graces. But our law about Vo is absolute. We couldn't let them in if we wanted to. Oh. Gerudo Town is the southwest of here. It's the biggest town of the region. That said, laws in the Gerudo forbid Vo, men, from entering the town. Though Vo were not, under this terrible sand shroud, it would take a near miracle to reach the town in the first place. Oh. I recommend you follow the example of the Vo at the caravan squad and give up on trying for now. Well, even if you were not with them, you shouldn't leave here regardless. Gerudo Spear. I will gladly take that. A Gerudo Spear with a decayed blade that is designed to draw force to its tip. Attaching materials greatly enhances the material's power, but doesn't add much durability. Buy some chew jellies. I will buy the arrows. I'm good on the chew jellies. You're thick, though. Journeying through the desert is rough. If you don't prepare right, you could try 100 times and never make it through. The counter in the back of the front desk. The counter in the back is the front desk for the inn, so you can rest up before your travels if you like. This oasis is safe because of the guards, but be careful if you leave it, okay? Are you also stuck here thanks to the sand shroud? Is this thing ever gonna let up? I came here to investigate the ruins that fell around the Dig Dog Bridge. But this intense daytime heat and the cold nights have messed with my skin, so I figured I'd take some time off at the spa. Thanks to the Sand Shroud, I can't get to Gerudo Town. This is just the worst. Ugh. Okay, I'm fine now. I need to turn this frown upside down. No wrinkles, just have an unfurrow, and I have to unfurrow my brow. Which I do, no sweat. I plan to just take advantage of that spa plan. If I read 3 big ideas one more time, I'm gonna start seeing the pages in my dreams. I had to know I'd be stuck waiting this long. I would have at least brought a real book, or a newspaper, or anything else. Like a video game. 3 big ideas. Zonai Survey Team's 3 big ideas. I feel like I've read that somewhere else. Well, we do not need to use the inn right now. Beetle!
Yeah!
Ah, what are the chances I run into you here? Oh, what's this? That energetic rhino beetle? You don't see one of those beauties often. You'll give it to me, right? Something that deserves a thank you. How about a hasty elixir? It's one of my special concoctions. The secret confident frog essence. That's not even a good one. Wowee! Thank you! You don't see those every day, but this will be good today, I can tell. I would like your simmering butterflies.
Wow! Yay!
And cold darners.
Wow!
And tireless frogs.
Yeah!
I typically buy arrows from him, but I don't really need to.
Wow! Hey! Yay!
But I just talk to him again because I have another one. I can't give him another beetle today. Karakar Bazaar Well. Which goes directly into Oasis Source. This is sure going. Sure is going. There we go. Ah, Pebble it! Get out of here. Still not one-shotting that? How was there a tree branch down here? We should have loved spending all of this time breaking all of these rocks. Get some bright caps in here. I don't think I really have many stories to tell right now since the last time I streamed this game. I told pretty much the rest of my friend travel stories during Pikmin 4. So go watch the Pikmin 4 series to get more information on the things that I have done recently. Frickin'... I really don't want to waste things. But I will... do this so we can just get through. I have some ore deposits back here. I got a diamond from a regular ore deposit? That's crazy. Maybe we're getting to the part of the game where diamonds are finally starting to become commonplace. Or maybe I just got incredibly lucky just now. Let me take At least the Master Sword for now. This is what Fi is all about. This is what she's here for. I will come back to this. I want to explore more of the cave. Actually, that... no. I'll see what it is at least. Which it won't let me. Maybe this was just another entrance into the cave. If you just found it on accident, you'd, come in here. Alright, so then what's back this direction? We'll eventually find this bubble frog. Tolan, cover me. Even the Master Sword can't pummel these rocks fast enough. Jesus Christ. They really don't want me having this bubble frog. Can I get through? Just barely get through. There's our bubble frog. I'm guessing there was 2 different ways to get in here. Squeeze back through. Because, yeah, there was... I guess there's 2 different ways to get in here. Then there's also this wall. God damn it. Any other rocks? I need that hardy truffle. We have a barrel. Actually, we have a chest there in the ground. That's how I open chests. Ooh, Radiant Shield. Those are rare. This extravagant shield is presented to Garuda warriors who rise to the rank of captain. As apparent opulence is rivaled only by the combat abilities. I could drop that. Get out of here. We found the bubble frog. That's what we came here for. Let me just drop that really quick. I like the design of the Radiant Shield. More things for the compendium. Oh, this counts as a town, so I can't use Toolman here. But we may as well. First, I still want the Korok mask back on. You never know. Is the funny guy here? I knew I needed the Korok mask. You're not the funny guy, but I have a feeling there's a Korok up here. Or, like, really high up. I can't even, like... Over there. I'm gonna try and get an updraft, but there was no updraft for that one. Yahi. Okay, who are you? Jebra. I'll be getting hot before long, Hey, what are you? Listen, this is the lighthouse for the bazaar. It's not a tourist destination or a place to play around on. That said, I guess it's fine now that you're already here. Go ahead and enjoy the view of the desert. After all, this is the only place in Karakar Bazaar where you can see over the sand shroud. Interesting. Also, there's someone poking over at this. We've been wondering about this. I think this is stone, but no matter what I do, I can't put a dent in it. It's because you're poking it with a spear. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah, what is this thing? There's still a bunch of things in the depths we still need to eventually do. Can I Ultra Hand this from here? Very good. Oh. Gerudo bow. This Gerudo-made bow is popular for the fine ornaments along its limbs. Designed for hunting and warfare alike, this bow was engineered to strike distant targets. It's a better frontic bow. I think we've seen all we need to see here. However, can I give Beetle another thing? Nope. No, I guess we did all we needed to do here. They built a lighthouse on top of this place. There used to be another thing on top of here. Maybe that character's still in the game. It would be very, very funny if he was. Not gonna say for anyone who does not know or remember, but...
Hi.
Guy. Good morta. Forgive me, mixed up my languages there. That was one part good morning and one part Savata. Perhaps I have been out here too long. I remember Guy, he used to hang out here. Which reminds me, I've heard all sorts of new greetings lately, like Vata and Sava. Should I be using those instead? Another highly enchanted by the sand shroud, I take it? How challenging life without wings must be. The higher you go, the thinner the shroud gets, so we Rito can soar right over it. For us, it's a little more than a sandy fog.
Oh.
Gavork. I did it again. That was one part goodbye and one part Savork.
Hey.
Benja. Benja Kanata. Savota. That was perfect. Dvo, if I do say so myself. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Good on you for saying hello. Who are we? We're the first men who will officially do business with the Gerudo, the Vo Caravan Squad. If you, too, want to go to Gerudo Town, you would do well to make friends with us.
Oh.
We're a group of merchants and friends who have long dreamed of doing business in Gerudo Town. Oh, and Vo is Gerudo word for man. Vo is a word, you know. Vo is the word to know. If you don't understand at least one word of their language, Gerudo will never accept you. And we should know. We've spent years trying to curry favor with them any way we could. They're finally entrusting us with protecting the western entrance to the Karakar Bazaar. I almost counted the number of times I've been swatted with the flat of a guard's spear. They mistake me for some lowly opportunist. Gerudo Town is located straight out of the gate. It's a town made by Gerudo for Gerudo, which means it's full of Gerudo. And to us, that means it's a utopia. A utopia of fine, large women! Kept it not so loud. You're going to give the Gerudo a bad impression to us. Sorry, Robston just slipped out.
Oh.
Anyway, the Gerudo have a law forbidding males from entering their town. Keeping us shut out only makes us all the more curious, though. I mean, it's just common sense. We're hoping to raise the Vo Caravan Squad's likability by gallantly rescuing the Gerudo ladies from the Sand Shroud. But the Sand Shroud doesn't just block our vision, it confuses our compasses too. Gotten lost in about 5 seconds. In the end, it was the Gerudo ladies who ended up gallantly rescuing us. Still, maybe if we prove our muster as gate guards, Gerudo Town will make a deception and welcome us as heroes. Nice ball. Wait, I recognize this ball. Nice. Isn't this orb great? I bet it's every bit as expensive as it is old. Apparently someone in Gerudo Town is investigating these ancient whatchamacallits. So once I get into town, I'm planning on finding somebody who knows their stuff about this. Well, we can't do anything about that now. That was used for the lady statues, the big statues we went to earlier. The air has become very hot. You'll take damage in your current outfit. Without... Yes. Well, we can do this. And... that. Alright. Well... this isn't really doing a whole heck of a lot. I forget. Can we see things on the map from here? Because we just need to... Really? Stop it. Game. I'm not in the Sand Shroud anymore. I just want to take a picture. Not even a picture. I just want to mark the landmark. There, I forget if we can see... Okay, no. No, we can't. It blocks the whole map. I can still see all the shrines and towers. Well, I know what this calls for. Just want to get over here. We can take a wild sand seal if we wanted. But the way I'm gonna do this is Zonai devices. I forgot to get more rockets. I need more rockets. Actually, since this is in my my history, I'm gonna set as favorite so I don't lose that. Alright, we're gonna hope that we can get over this. Perfect. Until we can clear up the desert, this is what we're gonna have to do. I remember the Sand Shroud thing was part of Breath of the Wild. It took place, like, over here on the map. Just, like, I don't know how we're actually gonna get legitimately in the village. Can I, like... well, Bubble Frog nearby. We're not worrying about that right now. Stop it. Yes, set a sensor. Oh my god. Game. Map. Sensor. Off. Can I just, like... fly to the top of Gerudo Town? Because they don't even know I'm here. You know? Gerudo Town. We did it. We made it. And we have a shrine to do first. Buried light. If I still had that guster. I see what it wants me to do. Which I think, because we have the Hylian shield on us again, I'll just do this, and then attach this to the Hylian shield. There we go. This is just a key to move forward. Small key. I forgot this is my Gloom sword. Actually, I still have a mirror shield. Can't I? This doesn't count as a light? Sure. Get out of here. Ah, secret passage. Oh no! Oh, what we can actually do here. So turn this on. Okay. Then I will do this instead. Got another chest. Ten arrows. You already know we have to check for suspicious activity. Which doesn't even I don't even think that's gonna matter. It's too small. That's every chest in the shrine. So like there's no like big beams of light. Oh, I see. I have to go get the other fan again. I like it when shrines have these cool puzzles and things. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I could just ascend. Game. Yeah, I can just ascend. How am I forgetting ascend as a game mechanic? I was like, oh, there's a ledge up here, and there's fans. Let me use the fans to get up there. Alright, big boy light. We need to move this to the other side. Actually, can't I just, like, direct it from here? Why are you not standing when you clearly have legs? What are you doing? There. Okay, now it needs to be pointed over there. There. Okay. So now it's in the right spot. That still doesn't really help me. I have a feeling putting it on that platform is a jape, and I can just place it down on the light itself. Yeah, that's probably better. And even that small little bit is probably perfect. So I still have a mirror shield from a previous shrine. And I can take this tiny little bit of light. If the game would so politely cooperate with me, I'll just grab this instead. There we go. All sorts of puzzles with light.